What do you do there? Because it's like super muddy, super grainy.
Ruff is asking me about grain in Florida, and like if I take a practice swing right now, you can see it like kind of flip up and it's like kind of grainy. We know that it's really soft and there's, you know, kind of muddy to a certain degree. So you're not going to do too much. You know that you got to hit a little bit more, a little bit harder. So if the ball's here, I'm trying to get my sternum kind of on top of the ball. I would probably put it just a little bit further back so that the sternum's just slightly ahead of the ball there. So,
Probably like a groove thin.
yeah, groove thin. And then if you look at mine, I'm gonna play a little bit more stiff-armed in my chip.
Yeah.
And I did take a little bit. There's only 5 paces from the front of that green. We're hitting up to it. It's okay to like lean the club a little bit more forward and trap it a little bit more if that's the way that you like to play. I typically play it where if it's into the grain, I might put it back a little bit more. Make sure that I hit kind of, you know, 1 to 2 grooves lower. I'm not trying to hit it in the middle of the face. I'm trying to hit a little bit lower. That's obviously going to change the characteristics of the spin. But once you know, okay, if I hit a 1 to 2 grooves lower, it flights like this and bounces like this. Once you know that, it makes choosing the shot a little bit easier. But like I said, I'm putting the ball back in my stance a little bit more, knowing that I'm going to hit the ball first, as Ruff is obviously practicing that. I'm going to hit the ball first and get 1 to 2 grooves lower on the face, and that's okay. There you go. That was lovely. So, and what did you do there? Just kind of felt like it was more of a
I
lift?
just released it a bit earlier, so it got back to square.
Yeah,
earlier.
so essentially instead of like kind of holding the angle through here, he's just releasing the club, and I'm exaggerating it, but he's going to feel like he's releasing the club so that it's kind of shallowing out. Yeah, that's why there was a little bit less divot. The height came out a lot higher than what his first one did, and it came in softer, and he was able to leave it, you know, short of the hole. So once again, there's no right or wrong way on how to play an into the grain shot. It just depends on how you like it and how consistent you can hit that shot every single time. If you like to take a divot, take a divot. If you don't like to take a divot, then play it your way, but you just got to make sure that it's consistent enough that, you know, okay, how I play the shot, it comes out like this all the time, it rolls like this. That way you can have the consistency on where you need to land the shot and how far it needs to roll.